Hey guys, Kurt here. Welcome to another puzzle tutorial. Yeah, we're gonna be covering this puzzle here. I was asked to do this at the beginning of 2024. It is at the time of recording, December 20th, 2024. This puzzle has caused me some headache, but I think I figured it out. Also, the comments have also had some solutions for those of you who didn't know. Yeah, so not comments of this video, but I think it's the comments for the solve. But we're gonna go ahead and get into this. Yeah, let's just get this done and over with. So I usually start off with this red piece here, and that is the red dragon symbol. So we'll go ahead and work on that now. So I'm expecting you to at least know how to solve a 4x4 and have some kind of working knowledge of a super cube or picture cube. Because there's one step in here that's really caused a lot of problems, and I'm here to try and get the solution out for it. So we got our red dragon symbol done, as you can see there. I'm so used to having the overhead camera. So yeah, got the red dragon symbol there. This square here, that's going to be a white dragon symbol. I did a little bit of research before this. So I usually always do red dragon first, white dragon, and then I go with this green symbol, which is the green dragon. So we'll go ahead and get that going. Go ahead and that down. There we go. We got the green dragon. And then I looked up what each of these were. So this is bamboo. This one is just circles or dots. And then this one is the 8th symbol for symbols. So we'll go ahead and kind of bring that closer. So yeah. So what I do is after I do the green dragon, I do these, which is the 8 and that thing. So I always kind of think of it as, so to know the order, I always go red dragon, white dragon, green dragon, 8, then this one would be bamboo, and then circles. So green dragon, 8, bamboo, circles. That's just the way I memorize the pattern scheme or the color scheme. So let's go ahead and get that in. Now I just looked up the symbols off of like Wikipedia and a few other places, and that's kind of what I got. So if it's wrong, don't come after me. Alright, and now we got this one. So we're gonna actually do the center swap or the corner swap, and that will be, oh, I have it written down. Corner switch algorithm. So it'll be switch these two around. Actually, we should. No, we'll go. So we'll go. These are going to be the correct ones, I assume. These are going to be the incorrect ones. I'm just guessing here, and we'll go little r2, u, little r2, u prime, little r2, u prime, d, little r2, u prime, little r2, u, little r2. And as you can see, that fixed those. So the next step that I do is I match all the corners. So place the corners right while orienting or placing the centers in the right direction. So we'll go ahead and do that. So we'll work on this corner here. And there's that one. So pointing this way. That's matched up there. Those two are matched up. And then this isn't, so we'll actually do that. And the tail is going that way. At least, because I always look at it this way. Head of the dragon, the wings, and the tail, but it's probably completely wrong, but yeah. So we got that one's right. That center matches that corner. Now the bamboo here, so the bird needs to be on its side. We'll do that. So that center's right, that center's right, that center's right. So we'll go ahead and do the next one. That is right, that is right. That's actually right, okay. And then place the next one in. Okay. And then here's the last red dragon symbol. The green dragon is not right, so we'll do that. Now that's right. So those are good. Now we're gonna actually try and see if we have the problem I was. The whole reason why I did this video. This center being rotated 90 degrees. Let's see. Do everything that we normally would for solving it properly. These two are correct ones, so we'll do that. Okay, and we didn't get it. All right, so that's right. And if this is the case, solve it like you normally would. That is correct. You won't have any other problems. But I gotta come back and redo this until I can get the problem. I'll be back, guys. Alright, guys. So, after scrambling and getting to this point about 3 times, I finally got what I needed to get to. So if you notice, here, we'll actually hold it the way that I would normally hold it, with the dots facing you. So if you notice, the 4 corners here are going this way. They're standing up, and your bar, your white dragon symbol, or the box, is laying sideways. And I think this is what people were talking about. I can't really remember. I should have probably looked it up, but in order to get it, in order to correct this, we got to do these moves. So I'm going to try and keep it down below, and yeah. So what you need to do is pick, like I said, I usually use this because this gets rotated 180 degrees. It's fine. Doesn't matter. These kind of have specific orientation that you need to worry about. This kind of just, as long as it's not laying on its side, it's fine. So I usually choose this side as my front. The boxes, the white dragon symbol on the top. And then I will go L prime, F, little r prime, f prime, little l prime, f, little r, f prime. So you'll see that these two were not, so you'll see that these two are not switched. This was brought from probably here. So one that was here is probably here. This one was here. And then this piece is up here. I assume that's how it works. So what we're going to do again is we're going to match this piece. So the piece that's laying down up here. So we can't use the piece that's standing up like this. So we'll go U2 and just switch it to where it goes from this piece. We're going to bring this piece here. So go U2. And now we're going to bring this one down here. And we'll do that same algorithm. Little L, F, little r prime, f prime, little l prime, f, r, little r, f prime, and that. Switch that. So now 3 are like that. And then what you're going to do, again, is now we're going to take little U, and now we're going to put this, piece back here. And then this will cycle here, this will go back up here. Alright, so we'll go little L, F, little r prime, f prime, little l prime, f, r, and f prime. So now all of these centers are back in the right place, and now you have this jumbled mess over here. Now what I didn't realize back then was these are incorrect. These are the wrong ones. So the ones that are matching the corners here, I'll actually match up these corners again. So the ones that are matching the corners are the wrong ones. What I used to do was I thought these were right, and it would just endlessly cycle through it over and over again. These are the correct ones. So if you follow through and you get something that looks like this, where 2 are standing up, or 2 are on top of each other and 2 are laying down, 2 that match the corners and 2 that don't, you want to rotate to where the 2 that are not matching the corners are in your left side. And then what you're going to do is do the center swap or the corner swap algorithm here. And then these will all be correct. So if you have it like this, where these corners are matched, rotate it twice to where the ones that are on the side, not standing up, the ones on the side are on the left side of the puzzle. Then you're going to do this algorithm. It'll be R2, U. Sorry, let me do that again. Let me actually read it out. Little r2, U. Little r2, U prime. Little r2, U prime, D. Little r2, U prime, little r2, U, little r2. And what that has done is it cycled these around, and now match up the corners. Your center is correct, and it matches up with the corners correctly. So again, if you get you get 2 that are laying down, and then 2 that are standing up, put the 2 that are laying down on the left side. And then we can actually, don't forget to do the D prime. I should probably put that in there. I'll readjust the algorithm. But now all your corners match your centers. So what we're gonna do now is go ahead and match up the edges. We don't need to worry, we shouldn't have to worry about the center anymore. That's taken care of already. So we're gonna go ahead and go through the normal solve. I'll be doing the reduction method in this one. So we'll go ahead and just match up the corners, or the centers, edges, sorry. Jeez. Okay. Let's see. What do we have? Bamboo and 8. Where is the other bamboo and 8 at? Ah, it's right there. So that'll go there. White dragon and green dragon. Which is somewhere around here. There it is. White dragon and bamboo. Come on, there you are. So we do that. That's paired up right. That's paired up right. And whoop. Help if it was in. What happened here? Sorry if it got moved out of place. Wow. Okay. So we need green dragon and 8. Or we need red dragon and 8. There. Red dragon and circles. Oh no, we don't need that one. Okay. Oh. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do the red dragon and circles. Which is right there. Now I'm going to go ahead and do the green dragon. Green dragon circles, which is right here. I think we need to... Okay. That's there. So this is just edge pairing like you normally would on a 4x4. So that means we got our last 2 edges here. Just do this. All right. Now that all of our edges are paired up, we're gonna go ahead and solve it like 3x3. So we'll make sure our centers are keeping our centers lined up. Go. All of our centers are good. Now we do our F2L. Let's see. Oh, it's right there. Okay. Okay, so that one's done. Let's see. Okay, that's done. This right there. That's good. Take this and there. So we got our F2L done. Oh, we are gonna have this. So we'll need Red Bull algorithm. Once again, I'm probably not going to be putting that in the description. If you guys don't know how to solve a 4x4, there's other tutorials out there. I don't have one, but if you guys want me to do a normal 4x4 tutorial, let me know in the comments below. But I'm going to go ahead and do the Red Bull algorithm. But what that did on, you gotta be careful with a picture cube or a super cube, it will rotate this center. So I always just take care of it now, because it's just, you just gotta replace some of these and it's all taken care of. So now we'll go ahead and finish off with puzzle. So let's see. And then we have this one, which just needs to rotate 180. And I think that's it. As you can see, our center's good. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. So that is it. That is pretty much how to fix the center rotation on the 4x4 Mahjong. It's not really a full tutorial, but I'm going to call it a tutorial. But thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, please like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know if this helped you out with the whole thing going on. And if there's anything else that you need, that you're having problems with this puzzle, let me know and I'll try and I may do another entry, or I'll try and explain it in the comments. That to me was like, I think the problem that most people were having. I know it was the problem that I was having. I even I don't know if you can see the little dots. I even tried marking mine so I could see how it rotated, but it didn't really work out. But yeah, that's going to be it, guys. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.